What's up, everybody? Mopar Matt here, coming to you from the studio. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. Some of which is stuff that I've had for quite a while and totally forgot to show you. Other stuff is new finds. So may as well get this ball rolling in pretty much chronological order, starting with the oldest. Last month, repping Raceway Park. Last month I took a night off from my overnight job. Took my niece out to the thrill show. And wasn't planning on making any purchases there. But when I found out a certain monster truck driver that I've been watching for years was there, instead of some secondary driver for his particular monster truck, yeah, I had to buy something and have him sign it. So, there you go. Got the Silver Avenger, signed by Mr. Jim Kohler himself. Cannot believe my luck. Awesome dude up close. He was sweating like crazy after his runs, but he took the time out of his relaxation time to stand there with me and my niece when we both wanted to take pictures with him. And he was a genuinely down-to-earth, cool guy. So, next on my list of monster truck autographs are Tom Meents and Dan Sanderson, but they don't come to Raceway Park anymore, so I'm not sure when I'm ever going to get those autographs. Next up is something that I had to get because going back to my childhood days, I was a huge fan of Transformers. And yeah, it's the more modern set, but we're going to cut this bad boy open. Yeah, buddy. It's an Optimus. Have to set this bad boy free. Only ever seen one of them, but I didn't care. So we're going to set this bad boy free in real time. And of course there's a screw on the bottom, but oh well. There you go. Looking good. And sorry if my lighting arrangement isn't exactly what you can call the best, but it is what it is. It's the best I could come up with at the time. And it's how it's going to be for a little while now. So yeah, had to set this bad boy free. Can't wait to get it off the base. Maybe I'll add that later on at the end of this video. Next up, another thing I'm not a huge fan of is the mystery models. Primarily because lately their gold cars have been things I wouldn't dream of wanting. But this latest set, this set in particular, has had a piece in it that I've been digging on, liking, if you will, since I saw Mattel first release it, because as I'm sure a lot of you know, I love my World War II fighters and bomber planes. So this is the sealed version of this. Not a huge fantasy guy, but I figured, what the heck, go ahead, pick up a couple of the Fast Fortresses and pop them open. Well, pop one open. And there's the sticker Gonna find a nice place for that. Next up, you guys saw me a little while ago. Pardon me here, I had to grab some stuff. Got me some lucky scores. So first it was found these two bluebirds and these two McLarens F1s, which is the only McLaren I would buy if I could ever afford one. And I found the regular version of this, the latest Super, because I want this Super something hardcore. And then a little bit later on that same day, I shared a picture on Instagram. Found an opened up end case, so I wasn't expecting the Super. You know, I knew that would be gone. But I was surprised to find these three cars. Did not think I would see the Bluebird Zamax. But I also saw these two Zamax. Had to snag these bad boys. Now the McLarens and the Dodge Darts, and of course the regular version of the Super, are on my keeper list. But these 5 cars are up for trade. If you want one of them, let me know what you have. I ain't looking for anything special, and I know I'm not going to get a Super, even for all 5 of them. But you know what? Let me know what you have up for trade. Maybe we can work a deal, if you happen to not be able to score any of them on your own. Next up, I posted a picture on Instagram last night of me scoring 8 of these things out of the camo set. And I said I would be turning one of them into a keychain. Well, there's the keychain victim. There you go. These things look beautiful. Popped out of the package. And yeah, the grill misaligned, being reinstalled. That is not an error. But yeah, these trucks are awesome, cracked open. Can't wait to have this one hanging off my keychain. But with that said, the reason I scored 8 of them is because I knew I'd be cracking 2, keeping 1 carded, and someone out there, Keith Lee, shout out to you, buddy, if you're watching the video. I knew he'd want 2 of them, but that leaves 3 of these bad boys up for trade also, along with the Bluebirds. If you want them and you can't find them in your local markets, let me know. We'll work a deal. But now it's time for some fun. As many of you know, when I purchase 2 of something, that means something's going to get cracked. So we're going to continue the cracking fun with these 3 cars. Alright. I mean, kind of have some fun. First up, Zamac Dodge Dart. Tell me that thing don't look better out of the package. A little bit of maybe a detail work right there, make it look like the hood scoop is open. Yeah, this is going to look nice in one of my display cases. Very nice. Next up, the Mclaren F1. There you go. Check that baby out. Loving the wheel choice on this. Really racer kind of wheels. Really cool car. And of course the signature for the F1. The center driver's seat with the two little seats in the back for passengers. Although, yeah, who'd want to have passengers on one of these? That's my opinion at least. And last but not least, I said I'd be cracking one of these Camo Silverados to put in my display case. So let's get to cracking here. You saw the other one, so I don't really have to spin this bad boy around. It looks so much better freed. Can't wait to have this one on display in my display cases once I can hang them up in a few months. So that's it for this video, guys, for this portion of this video. Next portion is going to be, like I said, the Optimus Prime off its base. And then I got a special addition to this video coming up where I filmed a video of my Tahoe and my Schwinn. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the pictures. So decided I'd film a video of those two items for you guys so I could share it to the world. Alright, so listen guys, as always, it's me, Mopar Matt. I hope to see you guys soon, and thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to everyone who keeps staying subscribed to me. I know I don't do as many videos as I used to, but it's because I literally can't. But it is what it is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see all of you later, and wait for the next portion of the video. What's up, guys? Back at it again. We're gonna set this bad boy free in real time. If I could get the screwdriver to want to work. Oh, crafty. If you open up one of the if you have opened up one of those packages, I should say if you have not opened up one of those packages, they have a single screw that attaches a secondary base to the main base. And that secondary base is held in by two screws. But now we have the piece liberated from its bases. And now I can show it in much better detail. There you go. This bad boy is nice. I prefer a retro version of this thing, the old school truck, but hey, it is what it is. Got that. And just like you see on the card, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it too well. Just like you see on the back of the card, which is right here. There's the back of the card. They show you the bottom of the base. Well, there's the bottom of the base. Very cool. So, here you go, guys. Optimus Prime has been set free to fight the Decepticons. Alright, guys. Next part of the video is coming up soon. See you then. Bye. What's up, guys? Mopar Matt here, chilling outside my house. Figured I'd show you guys a little something. First, you got my 2002 Chevy Tahoe. She ain't the prettiest, but she gets me where I gotta go. And of course, for kind of obvious reasons, I have license plates blocked off. I don't need that information on the internet. And you just saw a little bit of a hint of something else that's coming up. The other thing is that my 68 Schwinn started with just a bare frame, some bearings, the crank gear, and the two wheels you see. Of course, got the big old lathe hangers right there. And yeah, you're gonna see a lot of rust, but that's the whole part of the idea. There's the rear tire, or the tires, I should say. Flame tread, check that out. Got my skull valve caps. Got myself a speedo / odometer. Here's the front tire. And just like the back wheel, got a skull valve cap. And I call this bike the Rat Rod because it is a full bore custom. So yeah, like I said, you can see a lot of rust, but that's the look I'm going for. I think she looks pretty good. I hope you guys do too. So that's it for now. See you guys later. Bye.